What is gaming, my gamers? This video is going to be me talking about my favorite musicians, my favorite artists, and overall, just music I like to listen to. Some people are interested, some aren't, but I'm just gonna upload this just for fun, because I think, maybe you'll find some cool artists that you haven't heard of before. I'm a big Drain Gang member. Like, if I was in Drain Gang, it would be pretty lit, but sadly not. But Bladee, I do like Blade's music a lot. I think my top Bladee album, Exotier, was released not that long ago, and I really like Exotier, but I don't know if it's my favorite. I think if I had to give a favorite album of Bladee, it wouldn't be Red Light. A lot of people say Red Light and Ever Since. I'm not thinking those. I'm really leaning on Working on Dying and Ice Dancer. Ice Dancer has some lit songs, and granted, some people don't like the bandwagon songs, the most popular songs of artists, but I'm gonna say it, Be Nice to Me, a lit song. I vibe with it every day. Dancer also has Frosty the Snowman, Malahor, as well as just a lot of really good songs, Top Man and all the rest. So I think Ice Dancer is probably my top Bladee album. I think the second best album is probably going to be Working on Dying, and then third would be Exotier. And I don't know, I've just always vibed with Blade's music, as well as Echo 2K. Not so much Ty, but I need to get into Ty's music. I just haven't, I don't know. It doesn't vibe with me quite yet. I think if I listen to it a little bit more, it'll start to vibe with me, but not quite yet, gamers. And I'm gonna have to listen to it. A lot of people like Ty Boy, but I just haven't completely got into his music yet. Another artist I listen to is TheHxliday. Holiday's been rapping for not a really long time. I kind of got into him around December when he didn't release it. Lyrical Lemonade released Mistakes music video. That's what got me into him, because I found him from that video. But I delved more in, and he has a lot better songs like Save Me, Geeked, and a lot of other really good songs. So I've always kind of vibed with his music as well. A very underrated artist, just like Bladee is. And I think he had an album he was working on, Dead Life. Me and Blue, we were we were kind of being trolls. Blue Blazin'. We were going on his Minecraft concert stream or something, because he was doing like this Minecraft shit on YouTube for a live stream, like where he'd sing in Minecraft, which is actually a pretty cool concept. I would say it's probably a little bit cooler than playing on Fortnite for a concert, but overall, he didn't do the concert because he wanted like Domino's money or some shit like that. So we were we were memeing in the chat that Papa John's is better than Domino's, which it clearly is, because Domino's is not very good pizza, and most gamers know this at this point. But jokes aside, Holiday does make some pretty good music. I would recommend checking out Holiday and Bladee and Echo 2K, all of which I really enjoy their music. They're probably my top 3 that I listen to the most. I also listen to a lot of SypSki. SypSki is a really small artist with about, I think it's 50k-ish listeners a month, something like that. If you say it really fast, you kind of mess the word up. SipSki is a really cool guy. Really nice for how small he is. And, I don't know, really down-to-earth and humble. Like, he knows what he wants to be. He just can't seem to find that audience, which I kind of feel for that, because I think a lot of people are in that same space as he is. But no, he makes a lot of really cool music. Some people don't like it, and I've talked to people on the Pokemon Discord. Some people don't like his music. They say it's a little bit too auto-tuned or whatever, which I guess it kind of is, but I don't know. One thing I've always kind of wondered about SipSki's music, though, is he doesn't really appear to like to make music videos for some reason. He has a really large catalog of music for such a small artist, yet he doesn't really make any videos for it, which I find kind of strange. Even Bladee and Drain Gang has a lot of music videos. Holiday has a lot, but SypSki doesn't seem to like to make videos for his songs for whatever reason. I think if he made a few more videos, he'd probably be able to get a little bit more exposure, but I'm not sure. Overall, I think my favorite songs that SypSki has made are Next to Me, What You Need, and probably Roxanne as well. I feel like all I'm doing is just saying that's lit or it's epic, but it's kind of hard to really rate music. It's kind of like I listen to it and I just enjoy those artists. There's not really a whole lot to it, really looking into it. But maybe that's just me being a bad reviewer of music, and that is probably what the case is. Some other artists I like to listen to are Young Divide, Sixo, Truth, and I do got some friends who also make music on Spotify. Luke Hanavan, who has a really good single, Quarantine, if you guys want to check that out. I'll leave a link in the description to that also. But and we also got Jeck McGurr, aka Lil Jeck, aka Young Maki. So I want you guys to check them out in the description. They both vibe. They pass the vibe check, and they are pretty cool, down-to-earth people. And I think they'd really appreciate it if you check their music out. So I'm going to leave that in the description. But other than that, there's not really a whole lot more artists I like. I guess I like the typical artists everybody else likes. Weeknd, Eminem, all the basic people who already have kind of, found their calling. I like all their music, but I don't know. I feel like if I just listed off a lot of really, popular artists, a lot of you guys would just get mad at me because everybody's already heard of them. So I kind of wanted to stick to artists that not as many people have heard of, and that's kind of why I made my list a little bit more, a little bit more distinct than other lists that people would make. But overall, guys, I'm just gonna kind of sign off. I know it's kind of cringy reviewing music, artists, and kind of ranking them, so I didn't really want it to be that terrible, but overall I'm just trying to help you guys if you want to find cool music to listen to that you haven't really heard of before. So that's about it for this video. Not a whole lot, just kind of a music review video where I just kind of list a lot of the artists I like, and yeah, it's kind of it. See y'all for the next one, and Raider Knight signing out. Peace.